Today's video. So, this is a little on the quiet side, but my husband's out there asleep, so there's that. And I look insane. Hello. It's gonna be a week in my life, centered around getting my IUD removed and a new one placed, and kind of how everything feels, how I'm feeling, what's going on, kind of week update thing. So it is Wednesday, September 4th, and I go for my doctor's appointment at 9 this morning. It is like 5:15 or something like that. I've been up for like an hour. I woke up super nauseous, which is not fun, but I started this off technically a little late because I did have to take this misoprostol. I had to take that, and that is a pill to soften my cervix so that we can take the old IUD out and put the new one in a little bit easier, because obviously your cervix is going to be tight so it doesn't just like fall out, because it's up there in the uterus. So I had to take that. I set an alarm for 1 a.m. this morning to take that, and I was supposed to take that with food, which I did, but I don't think I ate enough, which is why I woke up like super nauseous. So pro tip, take it with enough food. Don't just have one little rice cake, because that's what I did. But I bought some ibuprofen from Walgreens because my doctor said to take the misopropyl 8 hours before the procedure, and then about an hour to 2 hours before the procedure take some ibuprofen, and that's supposed to help with some of the cramping. Good morning, it's 6 o'clock, go potty. Ranger, baby, go potty. Logan is pumping gas, and then we will be on the way to the gynecologist. So I did go ahead and purchase the Natural Cycles app. I wanted to use that to track some of my fertility and whatnot, since this copper IUD is supposed to have my natural cycles. It's not supposed to affect my cycle outside of like maybe a little bit heavier bleeding, but my ovulation and everything should be the exact same as it would be if I was not on birth control at all. So I'm excited to start tracking that. I'm going to use that in conjunction with my Oura Ring to be able to take my temperature in the morning, and then all that fun stuff. But I think it's just psychological, but I'm already cramping. So I don't know if that is the cervix softener, if it's supposed to make you cramp, or if that is just me being psycho. And it's done. Old one's out, new one's in. I'll tell you a little bit more in the car. Hello, obviously I'm home. We got Whataburger, and we also have dessert, which is nothing but cake. The procedure was pretty easy. Honestly, probably took them like 5, maybe 10 minutes, because I did have to obviously dilate my cervix to be able to go into the, to dilate my cervix to go into the uterus to be able to pull the old IUD out. Literally, I felt the most pain putting the new one in, but I think that was more just like, I couldn't figure out if it was pain or if it was just discomfort, because obviously they're putting a lot of pressure down there, dilating everything, moving things around. So there was a lot of discomfort for sure. Probably max pain like 7 out of 10. It really wasn't too painful to my degree. It was more just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm about to fart. I literally even said, I'm feeling like a lot of pressure, like I need to, like I've got gas. And she was like, that's okay. What we're doing puts a lot of pressure on the rectal area. So it's natural to kind of feel more pressure and feel like you have gas. And I'm like, I'm sorry if I fart in your face. Because I felt like I was going to. I didn't. I don't think I did anyway. She was like, it wouldn't be the first time. Now I am in bed. I've got my heating pad. I ate Whataburger. I don't care about calories today because I'm in pain. But basically, she said that I should have like some spotting for about a month. And then somewhat of a cycle on month 2. Month 3, my cycle should be back to normal if it was going to be regular. So, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Anyway, we're going to eat our dessert now. Catch you later. Hello. It is now Thursday, so it's the next day. Pretty much last night, it took me a couple hours and I started to feel a lot better. I was definitely cramping a lot, but it wasn't like I'm going to throw up necessarily. It just, anytime I was having gas, it was causing me to cramp just because of how much pressure there was down there earlier in the day. Still having some cramping today, definitely not nearly as bad. A couple times I had to just like sit there, just take a deep breath. But I made it through the night. I bled yesterday, which is like the initial withdrawal bleeding. They took it out. Body is adjusting, and then now I've been spotting. I spotted a lot more yesterday along with the bleeding. Like I bled probably for like 3-4 hours of like medium level bleeding, and then the rest was just spotting. Had a penny liner on last night. Today I just decided I was going to go without, which is fine. I've had very, very minimal spotting today, so it's interesting. We'll see how this goes, but overall, I'm totally fine. Almost completely back to normal the next day. So I'll probably give an update in a couple days, maybe on Monday. Yeah, unless anything major happens, I'll probably give an update on Monday. So it gives it a few days. I don't think it'll be anything crazy. So that's all for now. Hello. I know it's really dark, but oh well. It is Sunday. So Wednesday was my procedure day. Thursday I went to work and I had to take cramp meds for a little bit. I just was a little crampy. Friday I didn't have like any cramps at all. Like, oh, thank you. No cramps. No need to take medicine. Excuse you. Okay. And then yesterday I started cramping a little bit and I took some meds, so that was Saturday. And then today I'm still a little crampy, but I'm going to try to go without medicine. It's weird. Like I'll get crampy and then it'll go away, but then it'll come back. Like it's not like normal cramps where it's like, okay, it'll last a little bit. It'll last for like 5 minutes and then it's just gone. And it'll come back like 2 hours later. But I guess it's just my body still adjusting. Still spotting a little bit. I know on Thursday I didn't really spot that much. Or Friday. Yesterday I was having, this is really gross, but I'm going to share this for all the girls. I had like clumps of blood coming out, but it was like gooey blood. It wasn't like bright red blood. It was gooey brown blood. Like every time I wiped, I had a giant chunk of it. So that was interesting. But I think I'm going to end the video here. It wasn't quite a week, but I think it's going to be pretty much the same content every day. It's just like, here's some cramps, here's some bleeding. So I'll probably do like a update in a couple months or so when I know what's going on. And oh my gosh, Ranger. When my period probably will return. Alright, I gotta go. This dog's being crazy. Bye. Hope you enjoyed.